Corrupt cop unveiling the perilous journey into funding their gambling addiction. What unscrupulous means did they employ? In a world where trust is the backbone of justice, some people abuse their influence, leading them down a dangerous path of corruption and addiction. Witness the terrible tactics used by corrupt cops to fuel their ravenous gambling addiction, leaving a trail of carnage in their wake. A guilty plea was entered by a former sheriff of Pike County on 2 charges of theft while in office, as well as 1 count of tampering with evidence. It is alleged that the veteran law enforcement officer stole around $5,000 in cash that had been seized in connection with prior instances. The individual was said to have used the money to finance their gambling problem, as stated by the police. Initially, the defendant was being prosecuted on 18 separate crimes. However, by changing their plea to guilty, they were able to have the number of charges reduced to 5. The person's currently standing in front of Judge Patricia Cosgrove. They will move on with the sentencing process at this time.
I stand here before you today to take accountability for my actions. As the sheriff of Ohio, I shed, I shed bad light on the office of sheriff. For this, I am terribly sorry. If I could go back and change it, I would 1,000,000 times.
There's another box of Kleenex.
For this is not who I am. I have and I now pray that the court will find mercy on me. And I beg the court, if they see fit, to grant me community control. I am a good person who made bad decisions and choices.
The reader faces a possible maximum term of 8 years in jail as a result of the offenses they committed. The defendant, who was visibly upset, made an impassioned argument to the judge requesting that they be sentenced to the bare minimum of community service.
I'm asking all this so that I have the opportunity to watch my son graduate from high school, my daughter who's getting married in October, so that I can be there for her, and my wife, so that I can be a husband that I haven't been in 25 years due to my career. Your Honor, please do not send me to prison. I have roamed, but I'm not ruined. I still have a lot of good left in me. And thank you for your time.
Following an expression of regret for their actions, reader implores the judge to take into account the toll that an imprisonment term would take on their loved ones. Hey, before we continue on our next case, don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel so you won't miss the upcoming stories about corrupt police officers. Reader claims that a significant portion of that money was donated to local organizations that provide charitable services.
The big question I have, and is on everyone's mind, I'm assuming, is, I guess, why did you take the money?
I took the money, and mind you, this does not excuse it, but from drug dealers that took it from parents of very poor people in this county.
On the other hand, there is evidence to suggest that he ran up a significant gambling debt. According to the user, the judge does not appear to have any feelings of sympathy. The reader was given a cumulative term of 6.5 years in prison. However, due to the fact that some of those charges will run concurrently, which means at the same time, reader will only have to serve a total of 3 years behind bars.
You've been in law enforcement for 24 years. We all choose our profession, and we have to conduct ourselves with integrity so that everyone trusts us. It cannot be underestimated the damage that you have caused to the citizens of Pike County.
Additionally, in the state of Ohio, he is disqualified from holding public office and is no longer allowed to work as a peace officer. It is essential to demand accountability from individuals in positions of power for the activities they take. When it comes to serving and safeguarding the community, having trust and honesty are of the utmost importance. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to check out the next Corrupt Cop video.